There are people in this world who walk among us without knowing it. People who carry within them an ancient fire, a spark that transcends time, names, countries, and beliefs. Maybe you are one of them. Maybe you've spent years feeling different, like you don't quite fit in, like the world around you speaks a language different from the one your soul remembers. What if that feeling is a clue? What if that mismatch with everyday reality isn't a flaw, but a sign? Spiritual gifts often don't arrive with trumpets, lights, or obvious miracles. They reveal themselves in silence, in sensitivity, in the small things that others don't see, but you do. It's like a constant whisper from the universe, expressed through your emotions, your intuitions, your dreams, and your unique way of perceiving the world. You are not here by chance. If this video has reached you, it's not just because of an algorithm. It's because something inside you is ready to awaken. Something within you has been waiting for this confirmation, this message, this truth you've been searching for, perhaps for a long time. Today, we are going to explore 5 clear and powerful signs that may confirm that yes, you do possess a spiritual gift. Not just any gift, but one that connects your existence to higher planes, to purposes beyond the visible, to a divine network of energy that guides those who are awake. But let me warn you from the start, the final sign I will reveal is undoubtedly the most powerful of them all. A sign that, if it resonates with you, may change your perception of who you are and what your purpose is in this life. Because once that sign is activated, there's no turning back. So stay with me until the end. Every word you will hear from this moment on is not said by chance. Every sentence is a seed that can bloom within you if you choose to open yourself. Get ready to look within like never before. This is not just a video, it's a portal to your deepest truth. Are you ready? Your soul already is. We all come to this world with a mission, even if we don't always remember it. Sometimes we spend years or even entire lifetimes seeking answers, not realizing the signs have always been there, speaking to us in the soul's silent language. You are not here by accident. If you're watching this video, it's because something inside you has started to awaken, or perhaps has been calling your attention for a long time. Maybe you've felt it as emotional sensitivity, unanswered questions, a deep connection with the invisible, or a constant sense that there is something more. The truth is, not everyone is ready to awaken. Not everyone is prepared to accept that they carry within them a spiritual gift, a power that can't be seen with the eyes, but that transforms everything in its path. A gift not meant to be flaunted, but to be used in service, one that is not imposed, but offered. A gift that doesn't make you superior to anyone, but makes you profoundly responsible for the energy you carry. In this message, I will share with you 5 clear and powerful signs that may confirm that you possess that gift. Some of them you may have already felt. Others may surprise you. But all of them have a purpose, to help you remember who you truly are. And this is not just about external signs. We will also talk about inner symptoms, the soul's hidden language, and how the universe guides us when we are ready. Because spiritual awakening is not a destination, it is a journey. And that journey, dear friend, has already begun for you. But before we continue, I want to ask you something from the heart. If this topic inspires you, if you feel it resonates with you, and you believe others should hear this message, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, like this video and share your experience in the comments. Your support changes lives, and beyond a simple digital gesture, you're helping to spread this consciousness the world so deeply needs. Thank you for being here. Thank you for opening your mind and your heart. Now, let's begin with the first sign. The first sign that you possess a spiritual gift is your sensitivity. And I don't mean fleeting emotion or being overly sentimental. I'm talking about a deep, acute, almost unexplainable sensitivity. The ability to perceive what others don't notice, to feel another's pain as if it were your own, to sense what's coming even when no one else sees it. If you've ever walked into a room and felt the air was heavy, if you can detect someone's sadness, anger, or fear before they say a word, if your body reacts to people, environments, or places as if it were a spiritual antenna, you're not imagining things. You are reading energy. You are tuned into the subtle planes, to that invisible reality that holds up the material world. And while this can sometimes feel like a burden, because it hurts to feel so much, it is, in fact, a gift. People with this kind of sensitivity have a mission: to transform, to purify, to understand. They are the silent guardians of the energy around them, the ones who bring harmony without speaking, the ones who feel before others even understand. Maybe in your life, you've been told you're too intense, that you take things too personally, or that you should be stronger. But let me say this clearly. Your sensitivity is not a weakness. It is a sacred antenna, a bridge between your soul and the spiritual field that surrounds us. Through it, you can receive messages, sense danger, help others, and raise your own vibration. Yes, it requires care, energetic protection, and constant learning. But it is one of the clearest signs that you carry an active spiritual gift within. Has this ever happened to you? Have you felt your mood or body change when you're around certain people or in certain places? If these words resonate with you, it's time to embrace your sensitivity for the gift it truly is. And if this message has touched something inside you, help us reach more souls. Subscribe, like, and tell us in the comments what spiritual signs you've experienced. Your story could be the mirror someone else needs to recognize themselves. Sensitivity is just the beginning. There's much more to uncover. Consciousness. Perhaps you've even felt it as a kind of inner loneliness, a sense of not fitting in, of not easily finding someone with whom to share those concerns. But that, too, has a reason. Souls that carry spiritual gifts don't usually follow common paths. They are sowers of light, guardians of hidden knowledge, and that's why their path is also different. And now that you're here listening to this message, maybe you're beginning to see how all those pieces that once seemed scattered are actually part of a greater plan. You didn't choose this path by chance. The path chose you. And if for years you've been drawn to everything spiritual, if you feel there are truths you know without ever having read them, then it's time to trust your intuition. Your soul is not learning for the first time. It is remembering. The fifth and final sign is also the most intense, and when it arrives, it's impossible to ignore. You begin to experience sensations in your body and mind that have no logical explanation. Moments when everything seems to stop. Your skin tingles for no apparent reason, as if a wave of energy passed through you completely. Light dizziness during meditation, pressure on your brow, palpitations in your chest with no medical cause, brief visions, fleeting images that appear with your eyes closed or even open. And not only that, you begin to notice patterns in your reality, repeated numbers, unexpected encounters, messages that repeat in different places, people who come into your life just when you need them most. These synchronicities begin to manifest again and again, and you can no longer call them coincidence. This is the awakening of your energetic body. It is the moment when your soul starts to synchronize with a higher frequency, subtler, more real. It's as if everything that once lay dormant within you begins to vibrate in unison, as if something in the deepest part of your being has finally been activated. Many call it ascension symptoms. Others recognize it as a spiritual opening. But in essence, it is the universe speaking to you, confirming to you, reminding you that your path is guided and that you are no longer the same person you once were. These symptoms may come with an urgent need to change your life, to leave behind people, places, jobs, habits, not because you're running away, but because they no longer resonate with you, because your soul has begun to ask for coherence. And once the energy is activated, there is no turning back. At first, it may be frightening, it may be confusing, but if you are experiencing this, if you are feeling these signs in your body and mind, then you are exactly where you're meant to be. You are remembering, because these signs are not coincidences. They are codes, footprints the universe left on your path to help you awaken so you won't forget who you are, to remind you that you're not here by chance. You are here for something greater, to bring light, to heal, to guide, to live from the soul. And if all this has resonated with you, if each word lit something within you, it's because your soul already knew it, because the gift was always within you. Thank you for listening with an open heart. Thank you for allowing yourself to remember. Now the next step is up to you.